Hi guys, Killer J here. We're back with a brand new video, and today's video is WWE Survivor Series review. So we're going to start off with the kickoff match. T.J. Perkins and Rich Swann and Noam Dar defeated Drew Gulak, Tony Nese, and Ariel Daivari. Which Ariel Daivari is the brother of the other Daivari that was in WWE before. So it was a a little spot fest match. It was a cruiserweight, so that was interesting, I guess. But you put him in a six-man tag, so. Alright, so you got Kane defeated Luke Harper. Luke Harper, you thought it was a close one because you thought Luke Harper was going to win, but Kane actually pulled off the victory over Luke Harper. So there you go. So yeah, so now we're going to get on to the main show. Team Raw. Charlotte and Sasha Banks and Bayley and Alicia Fox and Nia Jax defeated with Dana Brooke defeated Team SmackDown Live with Natalia, Carmella, Alexa Bliss, Naomi, and Becky Lynch. But the thing with this match, it was so friggin' botchy. Dude, like Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch were trying to do a DDT to Nia Jax. Like, fuck this. Like, Nia Jax, it was so fucking botchy, this match. I couldn't believe it. And then at the end of the match, Charlotte and Bayley won the match for their respective teams. And you got Charlotte, the friggin' idiot there. Charlotte that attacked Bayley from behind because you're gonna set up for Charlotte versus Bayley. But fuck, I hate fucking Charlotte. I don't care for Charlotte too much, to be honest with you. And that's me being me, so I don't care for that one there. So, it was a match. It was it was really botchy on some of the Divas' end there, but mostly on Nia Jax's end was pretty goddamn botchy. Seriously, it was one of the most botchiest matches. It was like almost botchamania worthy of this shit. Alright, The Miz defeated, with Maurice, defeated Sami Zayn. Okay, so basically, Baron Corbin, Maurice rang the ring bell and got Sami Zayn all fucked up, and so basically Miz stole the win, beat Sami Zayn with a cheaped him out a little bit. So that's how Miz beat Sami Zayn. So that's what I have to say. So that's pretty, you know. And now you got that was the match between Miz and Sami Zayn, and it wasn't really a great match. I didn't care for this fucking match, to be honest with you. Alright, so the Brian Kendrick defeated Kalisto by DQ. How he won? Because Baron Corbin came out and fucked up Kalisto, and he gave him the end of gaze or the end of days finisher, and pretty much that was it for Kalisto. So Brian Kendrick is still the champion, but if it was said if Kalisto would have won the belt, the whole division would have went to SmackDown. The whole entire cruiserweights would have went to SmackDown if Kalisto would have won the tag team, not the tag team, but the cruiserweight belt. But Baron Corbin kind of messed that up for Kalisto, so that's what it is. Alright, so seventh match, which was a pretty goddamn good match, one of the better Survivor Series tag team. Okay, let's see. Was one of the better Survivor. No, wait. I forgot I skipped one. Fuck. Okay. We'll agree. Okay, so, alright, this is the fifth match I went on the sixth. So the fifth match was New Day was eliminated really early, so okay, so New Day, Big E, Kofi Kingston, Sheamus, and Cesaro, and Enzo Amore, and Big Cass, and the Shining Stars, Primo and Nakako, defeat, and Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson with Xavier Woods defeated Team SmackDown, Heath Slater, Rhino, the Hype Bros, Zack Ryder, Mojo Rawley, American Alpha, Jason Jordan, Chad Gable, Breezango, Tyler Breeze, and Fandango, Uso, Jimmy, and Jey Uso. So basically, who won this match basically was Sheamus and Cesaro won the match for their respective teams. So that's what happened. So I already mentioned that Brian Kendrick won by DQ thanks to Baron Corbin. So we're gonna get on to the next one. All right. So next one was Team SmackDown. AJ Styles and Dean Ambrose, Randy Orton, and Shane McMahon, Bray Wyatt with James Ellsworth and Luke Harper defeated Team Raw with Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman. I think this actually was a pretty cool little match there. It picked up. It started. It was kind of a slow build, but it picked up there. It really picked up in the match. People said the match was boring. I thought this was one of the better Survivor Series traditional tags out there in this match. One of the better ones. You've seen Shane McMahon put Braun Strowman for Shane McMahon. The dude beat the shit. Give Braun Strowman an elbow off the announce table. Then you have James Ellsworth catch Braun Strowman's foot there. Then you have Braun Strowman freaking throw Ellsworth and put him through a goddamn table. Then also Roman Reigns did that devastating spear when Shane McMahon was gonna go coast to coast. I think Roman Reigns did a freaking goddamn spear and spear Shane McMahon out of the goddamn mirror. It was pretty cool. So you know who the one Randy Orton sacrificed himself for Bray Wyatt to have the win over Roman Reigns. So basically, Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton won the match for a prospective team. It was good. It was good to see Bray Wyatt get a win over Roman Reigns. It's good to have Bray Wyatt win a match, which is really good and nice. All right, so on to the next one and the last one, and this one's a doozy. Goldberg defeated Brock Lesnar. So Goldberg basically beat Brock Lesnar in a minute. So basically, Goldberg just whipped the shit out of Brock Lesnar in 1 minute, and that's the fact. That's the fact that Brock Lesnar was destroyed by Goldberg within a minute. But it's good to see Goldberg wrestle, but you know the match wasn't very long in that there. So personally, I think Goldberg's going to be in next year's Royal Rumble next year in 2017. You're going to have him going to be in the Royal Rumble, and it's good to see Goldberg back in the match, and he looked in way better shape. And he looked in really good shape for being 50 years old. He looked really he looked like yeah, worked out. You can tell because he did a good job with the match, and not a good job, but he he made him like a dominant force almost. Goldberg was back in the day, he just dominated, but he dominated Lesnar, which is interesting. But people don't like it. I understand why people want a longer match, but I don't think Goldberg and Lesnar mesh well. I find, but personally, Survivor Series not a bad show, but there's a lot of worse shows. I like the Survivor Series tag team match with Shane and them there. That was a pretty good match. It's good to see Goldberg come back and have a match with Lesnar, but it could have been a little bit longer, you know. But friggin' Lesnar was just dominated. So alright, just Killer J here. See you guys later and peace out, and thank you for watching this video. Enjoy the Survivor Series review. Bye. Come on.